Yo, Sliding Bass Assassin, what's up, what's happening? And we are coming to you live. Let me check out this angle right here, see if we're all cattywampus or whatnot. We are live from Lake Guntersville, but in a different location because I cannot stand still. So we are now near City Harbor, and we're gonna see, the wind has changed a little bit, so thought we'd come and get a different angle. Now we're gonna do some rock climbing here, so my agility will be put to the test, and hopefully I don't knock the camera into the water. Oh man, first cast, bird's nest. Yep, this is gonna be a great location. First cast, bird's nest. Come on now. I'm casting into the wind. Yesterday I was casting a little perpendicular to the wind, but I just can't have happiness, I guess, so I had to come over here where I'll give myself some bird's nest. We'll see what happens out here, guys. I don't promise that we're gonna have a same situation like yesterday, but let's see what we can do out here. I have not fished this location. I fished from a different angle. And then we'll go from there. Potentially sometime tomorrow I'll get on Silver and ride out, but there's no guarantee of that. I got some stuff that needs to be done in the casa, so I gotta handle that real quick and then see about having a good time. Still throwing that Fritz side. If nobody's fishing these other areas to my right, I'll switch off to that. But right now I'm on some riprap, so I'm gonna try this riprap first. Try and pluck one off the riprap, and then we'll move to a little more vertical structure. What's happening, Gorilla? What is happening, Gorilla? Did you see yesterday, dog? Yesterday was insanity. What am I stuck on? Grass? That's allegedly illegal. Hustle. Allegedly illegal homing. Empty pockets, what's up? Oh, empty? You missed like fish coming off of every other cast, sometimes off of every cast. Guys, I don't even know if I'm in the shop right now, though I don't think you guys come to see me. I think you guys come to see the fish, but nonetheless, I might want to show up in the shot of my own channel, but it's not a necessity. Oh yeah, MT. The boat's back. Frenchie, what is happening, player? We have moved locations. We are now fishing next to, if you are familiar with the area, we are fishing next to something harbor, City Harbor. That's grass. We're fishing next to City Harbor, hoping to pick off, at a minimum, one fish from here. We're fishing some riprap. We're throwing a fritz side on that riprap. Let's see what we got here. Amanda, I seriously doubt that. I mean, I'm with you, hoping that today will be like yesterday, but I don't think that's gonna happen. That was a God-given day that I will remember for a long time. We up here, man, we had no, let me make sure that I'm in the clear. We had no Milton or Helena issues, thankfully. So we'll throw a couple more casts here and then we'll get on the main motor and move our location. Right now I'm standing on all this riprap, so it's testing my agility. You know, sometimes you got to test it to make sure that you're aging properly. Make sure you don't give in too soon, too old age. You never know when you're gonna have to climb some riprap. Get down and dirty on the bank. Never forget your roots. Let's see. Nice. And then you come out today and nest the first catch. Yeah, bro, that's how we get down. You know, I can't live peacefully, bro. I gotta have some chaos. But I fixed my brakes, bro. I put the bumpers on, and now I can cast into the wind like I know what I'm doing. I don't know if you guys can see all the traffic off to the left. This is the big bridge. You know, I'm a tourist guide here. What was that? What was that? What was that? Was that a rock? Or was that a fish that just tried to eat my lure? I don't know just yet. So yeah, I'm a tourist guide for the city of Guntersville. Unpaid, of course, unpaid internships. That's what I do. I'm an unpaid professional fisherman. I don't even know how I exist. What does this fool do to survive? Nobody knows. Yo, Canadian Colin is in the house. We are fishing some riprap, dog. Silver is back and just in the stables resting. This weekend I plan to take her back out and let her do her thing. But there's a cold front that came through, so I didn't really want to go too crazy with it. I'll let it warm up just a tad because, you know, guys, I don't like the cold. I'm like a hairless chihuahua. I don't do well in the cold. But put me in that heat, bro, and I'm non-stop. There's a lot of birds out there. Looks like there's some bait fish out there, but I cannot reach that. I mean, the guns is what they are, but I cannot reach all the way over there. Dude, forget about Florida, dog. Come up to Bama and let's get down, dog. Throw a couple lines up here. Then empty pockets can can become a guest on the Latin Bass Assassin. But I don't know how your next of kin will like that. Your next of kin will probably be like, I'm not going out there and one, having to listen to this fool, and two, what is she gonna be doing unless she's gonna go fishing? She likes to fish, though I thought you told me that she didn't, so the Tackle Warehouse gift card was a waste. But I'll turn the camera off I'll turn it to the left, and then we'll see City Harbor, which is somewhere where she could spend all your money, player, if you want. So I'm not liking the action here. A lot of eelgrass. Dudes, am I even in the shot? Or are you guys just happy that I'm not in the shot, so you guys aren't gonna tell me about that? And you're like, cool, I don't have to see that guy. I mean, I'm pretty sure my rod is in the shot, but I don't know if I'm in the shot. That was weird. That felt like a little tug. Oh, Frenchie trying to get me to Turtle Bridge. Yeah, but Turtle Bridge has a lot of traffic on it, dude. So like, you can park off to the side, but it's going to like, there's a lot of traffic that cruises through there, so I don't want to get hit by a car, bro. I've already been hit by a car once in my life. I don't suggest it. And that was in my younger years, bro, when you could have hit me with a tank and I would have kept going. All right, let's move, guys. I don't like this riprap. We're gonna go to well, I don't like getting hooked either. We're gonna go to a spot that that is more man-made than a riprap. I mean, riprap man-made, right? But this one's a little bit more. Frenchie, I don't know if I can trust you, bro. You might be lying to me and be like, yeah, you're in the shot, dog. Don't worry about it. You're in the shot. You like to play tricks on me, dog. Okay, so let's move a little bit. I'm gonna have to pack all this stuff up. All right, so if you look off in this direction, that is City Harbor. And Empty Pockets, if you were to come to Alabama, that would be a location where your wife could go and spend all your dough and, you know, whatever, bro. Woo, 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 woo. Sorry for the shaking, dogs, but we're on the main motor right now. We're on the main motor and we're cruising to this other location right here. Probably gonna be covered in eelgrass, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Hopefully the wind doesn't blow the camera into the water, or I don't hook it and it goes into the water. All possibilities. Let me get this stand right. All right, yeah, MT, right there, bro. City Harbor. You could, you know, have her come over here and spend some dough in there, or whatever the case may be. Let me drop some of these things off out of my pockets. That way I have empty pockets. And now, casting along this man-made structure right here. Straight vertical drop. I don't know how deep, but I know it's vertical. Let me dip my rod in this real quick. This is the old school depth finder. Old school depth finder. Okay, that is deeper than that section of the rod, so whatever that ends up being, almost 6 feet. So this area is kind of deep. I'll see what the homies is saying. Colin, it's rained very nice. It actually looks like you're hosting a fishing show. Next of kin is out there, 30 years old, living best life out in Florida, dog. So welcome to Lake Guntersville. Tour guide for the fishermen, bank fishing. You don't need a boat to fish out here in Guntersville. You just need the will to fish. There's water all around. This place is very, very friendly to fishermen. So there's different locations that you can fish from the bank, and different locations that aren't going to cost you the bank. All this free advertisement for Lake Guntersville. Living the best life. Oh, you're standing on riprap? LOL. I was thinking a rattle trap or something. All right. She's fishing too. Old school. Way to break. Dude, I didn't even touch the bottom, so I couldn't break the rod tip. I didn't touch the bottom, dog. Story of my life. All those birds disappeared. There was a whole bunch of birds over there doing their thing. Man, empty. You freaking missed yesterday's chaos. Just cast after cast. Fish, fish. And the Lord giveth, and the Lord taketh. That might be the situation right now. In unknown territory. No recon. Just out here, and hopefully we don't zero. Because if worst comes to worst, I'm gonna take you guys back to that dock. But the wind conditions are different, so it's setting up totally different than the other days, because the other days it was crazy wind. Today it's a gentle breeze, but gentle enough to give you a bird's nest on your first cast. Huh. That's how you know I'm rookie status. Gentle breeze, bird's nest. Since you guys are so close to me, I gotta look back and make sure I don't send you guys flying. Because that would be an expensive stupidity. We just gotta hook one, guys. Just gotta hook one. Let's start with one. And then go from there. That felt very close to hitting the camera. Ooh, that was not a fish. That was not a fish. I believe that to have been grass. If I'm ever down that way, I'll book a tour with you. Hey, appreciate that, Colin. When I got a different setup. Let's see what we got here. We got a lot of messages. My wife would be fishing, not shopping. Oh, my bad, dog. My bad. Well, then come on down, player. My bad. Okay, I've located you on the map, XD. Sorry, MT, I'll stop for a bit, LOL. Jay. Yo, what's up, Jay? Sorry for the delay. This I hope one of these people off to my right catches a fish so I can go and record it and be like, look at these guys. Oh, that's grass. That's got to be grass, dog. That's the second time I've cruised through there and got hung up. I'm not exactly sure what Jim Kim is, bro. Your audio is cutting out. All right, guys, well, we're on the mobile network. So if my audio cuts out, I apologize, but I cannot do anything about that. I am a slave to technology right now. Let's see what we got here. Freezing up. No worries, Colin. Dudes. No worries, Colin. Like, you can't go directly. You can't go directly fish under those boats. I cannot. That is I think that's a private dock that you, ooh, there's one. I knew I missed one. And I was like, ooh, let's not horse him because we only got one. We don't want a zero. Let's flip him. He ain't big. He ain't big. But we didn't zero, boys and girls. We went to a new spot and didn't zero. So we are good. He's so tiny, dog. He's so tiny, but he fills my heart with joy. This little tiny sucker. He fills my heart with joy, bro. We didn't zero. Yeah. This ain't what was happening yesterday, bros. But look at that little guy, bro. Bruh. Didn't zero. The streak is alive. And sometimes you never know, bro. We go all over the place, so you don't know if you're gonna zero. That little dude right there just made our day. That little dude made our day. Now that I caught that fool, let me see some of these messages. They're probably like, hey, that's the littlest dude I've ever seen. Throw on your one. My 1 o'clock? Is that what you're saying, bro? When you're showing pictures, maybe. Okay. Jim Kim with all the pictures. I'll send you. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Is that my homie from back in the day, bro? With all the pictures that you sent me, dog? Oh, is that what's going on here? Oh, okay, I'm tracking, dog. I think I'm tracking. I think I'm tracking, player. But let's try and get us another fish here. That little one was okay. It was okay. Beggars can't be choosers. This ain't Chipotle. But we want to catch another one bigger than that. Let's see what we can do. Striped bass and the shark. Yes, sir. That's my dude. He's back. We're back, bro. We've come back out of our long hiatus. We disappeared for a moment. Sometimes you gotta go find yourself, bro. Beggars can't be choosers. This ain't Chipotle. We came over here for this one little fish. That can't be right. All right. Out last night, probably catching them. If I know you, bro, you were probably catching them. Tomorrow, depending on which way the wind is blowing, I might go to that other dock in the morning, like way early in the morning, where, you know, like you got those early morning mocos and stuff, because it's so cold outside. That's about the time that I'm gonna be going out, I think, but I don't know. I don't know, because that means I also have to wake up at that time. Grass, dog. Apparently you have a lovely steakhouse. That is true, I've heard that, bro, but apparently that steakhouse is also expensive, so I have not gone to it. I think it's called maybe Big Mike's or something like that. I can see it from here. Then there's a hotel over there, in case you guys want to post up, in case Empty Pockets wants to come over here to the hotel. I don't know what it's called, probably City Harbor Hotel or something like that. You let them know I sent you, Empty, and it will get you nothing. They'll be like, who? The Latin what? Never heard of them, bro. Never heard of them. This is where the yachts hang out, bro. The yachts come through here, they post up, they go have themselves a little steak, and then they get back on the water, and then they're just like, yo, living the good life. And I ain't hating on them, bro. You earn it. Earn it, then burn it, dog. But there are usually yachts. In fact, there's some yachts hanging out right there, bro, as I talk about them. I'm trying to parallel this little wall right here and see what's up, but only the little dude was dumb enough to bite me. Poor little guy. Let me slow my roll a little bit. This is the exact opposite of yesterday, dudes. Yesterday was, I'm still, you guys catch them over there?
No, man, I had a little jig head on there and I got it caught up on the rocks. It's hard to throw something light on a bait caster.
Yep, I agree. I've only caught a little tiny guy right here.
Yeah, man, the water's too choppy right now. Good luck.
All right, same to you, man. Appreciate it. Okay, homie over there said he lost his jig head. He's throwing it over there in the riprap. He's trying to throw a light jig head out there. All right, I've burnt this crankbait through here long enough. I'm gonna throw that forward-facing jig head, that minnow type bait. I'm gonna toss it in there, move it around town, see what's up. Okay, let's see what we got here. Squidding and tautog or totog or something, bro. I don't know what that is. Frenchie, Big Mike's. Yeah, it looks lovely inside. Bluefish and some other kind of weird name in and around here. Frenchie, I'm sure. I have like 4-pound bass under that that eat the leftover steak. Try to use a top water spinner. So I got a what do you call it, dude, what is that, Steve? A whopper plopper on right now, but that little whopper plopper, it's a little choppy and grassy around here, so we'll try them in a little bit. My concern right here, this little forward facing minnow, and let them dance. Let them dance, bro. We'll let them dance underwater along this wall a little bit. We got a little one. A little one. That's 2 little ones, dog. Oh, that must have been what was hitting me a couple times, bro. Like, I thought something was hitting me, but like, I thought it was just grass. Dudes, they just keep getting smaller and smaller, bro. Oh, this fool. Come on. Come on, dog. Dude, they keep getting smaller and smaller, bro. But I'm gonna put this in front of the traffic so they can see that I'm super proud of these little guys as much as I am of the big guys. Did you hear it taking drag, bros? Did you hear that little fish taking drag? That fish right there. That's the stuff that legends are made of. I'm surprised people weren't honking and being all like, bro, that's a beast. So now we got 2. The sun is gonna set over here a little early because we're on the opposite side. I don't know how that's gonna affect our fishing. A torpedo. Alright, got a lot of... I can confirm that I've seen a bass caught on a piece of steak. La Esquina Cocina is at City Harbor. Excellent food. This has turned into a foodie channel, bros. We no longer talk about fishing here. Clearly, that's not the purpose of this channel. We speak about food in the area that I am fishing. Not fish in the area that I am fishing, but the food in the area. So, I like it, guys. We gotta expand our horizons. Now that I can slow roll this little minnow. Oh man. You know, in case you guys are ever in the hood, now you know. Now you know. Now you know where to get a couple little fish, and also where you can get something good to eat, a hotel. Because, you know, I can't provide room and board for the whole crew. You guys are gonna have to find your own room and board. Two little fish. Let that sink for a little bit. Oh, I don't know if I was hitting bottom at that point in time, but that felt a little bumpy. I figure I just gotta slow my roll a little bit. Might have been grass, might have, no. See what we got here. Hey man, maybe small, but dude, will this stupid notification go away? Something about looking up at the moon or something along those lines. Okay, maybe small, but you're not walking to the car because you broke off your jig like that other dude. Well, if it was on a big fish, bro, I'd be happy that I broke off my jig. All right, Jay's in Florida and Davenport. Short Creek and the rock wall along Town Creek is working well. Shatter moving up strong in the creeks. Oh, I believe you out there, man. Underneath one of those bridges, there's a nice little steep drop off that you can catch them on. I appreciate that heads up. See? The homies in the know, letting people know. That's what it's about. We have no secrets here. We tell each other, hey man, there's some fish over here. Come and get some. So I'm gonna give you guys a little peek at the city harbor setup for those who weren't here a second ago. So there's your city harbor setup. You know, you can fish all along that side right there. There are those yachts. I'm sure you guys can see them over there. And off to this side is the big bridge. I don't know if you guys can see the traffic. I can't really get a good angle. Yeah, there's that big bridge over there. I'll be casting in that direction just a little. I'm French, of course. I'm French, of course. I talk about food. I talk about food. Oh, I guess so, bro. Oh, I guess so, bro. You gotta